you to forget me. I'm not asking you to try to understand. I'll always love you with all my heart, every part, but I'm just a man. And I guess I should have acted more my age. And I guess I should have been more engaged. And I don't know why I went out with your friend. And I don't know why I did it again. I'm just a man. I'm just a man. Please understand it wasn't planned. It wasn't a thing that I tried to do. I regret and won't forget the wrong that I've done to you. And I guess I should have acted more my age. And I guess I should have been more engaged. And I don't know why I laid down with your friend. And I don't know why I did it again. I'm just a man.
everybody.
Yes.
Good afternoon. Welcome to this edition of the Indie Live Spot, and we are here. As you can see, we have two guests today. We have both Sam and Audley Reid, Sam Hankins and Audley Reid. Welcome back to the show, guys.
Yeah. It's good to be back.
Great to have you back, brothers. How y'all doing?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful.
That's good. Good. Finally got everybody settled here. We was trying to get some little technical stuff going on to get everybody settled, but anyway, we're back and happy to be back this week with both of these brothers here. You both been doing some collaborations like you always do, some great ones. We're going to feature that track a little bit, but we're going to catch up with you guys, man. What's been happening through this COVID world?
Go ahead, Brother Ollie.
The COVID world is what it is. But thankfully, we're able to make it through it and get some projects done. Like I said, for me, it was just learning how to record myself at the house and going through those growing pains.
Yeah.
But I've got my personal recording studio closet all set and configured now. So the shirts and the jackets don't get in the way anymore. But it's been really good, man. So for this year, outside of Pasadena Groove coming out, I think before the end of the year, I think I'll have like 5 or 6 songs coming out, with various people with some interesting names. And just did the thing with John Kerry and his Never Give Up.
Yeah, very nice. I've heard that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's doing well. So hey, just keep it busy. Same old story.
Yes.
Awesome.
Well, hey, pretty much same here. Just trying to keep busy and still collaborating, still writing. Just trying to keep busy now. I got other things I'm dealing with. Now I took a new position. It's new job, as a teacher, band director, and trying to figure out what's going on. Keeping things straight, but just keeping busy. It's better to be busy than sit around doing nothing. So I'm happy about that.
Yeah. How's that working?
It's all good.
How's that working out?
Also, the awards. How many awards did you get?
Well, me and Ali, we shared these awards, but it was about six awards this year at the Indie Music Channel Awards, and Pasadena did a great job. It's thanks. And the video, It's Okay, also won an award as well for one of the categories in the videos categories. So yeah, it's been good. The hard work is definitely paying off, and my motto is I'm gonna keep throwing it out there till something sticks. Got to stick. I'm gonna keep throwing it out there. So it's been good. Especially with Pasadena Groove. With the charting and I like to say I'm enjoying the ride. Just taking one day at a time.
And how was your first week of the school, the teaching stuff?
Well, I'm still trying to get that deer in the headlights out of my eyes. I just stand there and just look and just like, what am I supposed to do now? Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to do this. Okay.
Is that a private school, Sam?
Yeah, it's a private school, private Catholic school, and it's pretty much a STEM school. These are like geniuses running around. These kids are very intelligent, very smart, and by the time by the time they graduate, they got enough hours to be a sophomore in college. It's a college preparatory school, and so they already taking college classes. Some of them, go in as a freshman, but they can technically be a sophomore. But the campus looks like a daggum college. I'm just sitting there, good gracious. I never knew it was out here. It's just like it's hidden. It's one of those schools where it's just kind of off by itself and it's hidden, but the property is very large. You got so many buildings for this, engineering, scientists, architect, I walked in the architect building, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, these kids are building homes, model homes, and it's just like
Wow.
blowing my, they just blowing my mind. So, but it's good, the kids in the band are, they're good, they need some work here and there, but that's what I'm there for. But so it's really good. It's really good.
Awesome. Very good.
Wow, that's weird that it's like almost like a college campus and that it's that huge.
Yeah.
I can see why the deer in the headlights look just for that alone.
Yeah, that's especially in the band room. It's like, okay, what I got to store, what I got to do, I got to clean this out. So it's just, I mean, if I would have started right at the beginning of the school year, I probably wouldn't, be rushing. But right now, I'm trying to take care of things as well as do this and teach classes, and I teach a couple of I teach a music appreciation class, and so I teach a couple classes, and then the rest is my band classes and stuff like that. So it's pretty good. Especially the kids sitting there. Music appreciation can it's not a very exciting subject.
Right.
Most students, even when I was teaching it in college, it's what happened was just going to sleep. But I'm trying to, like I say, just I'm just trying to make it more interesting, keep the kids engaged, and but they're awake. That's what scares me. They're alive. I said, wow.
Let me ask you this, Sam. Are you teaching them anything of the arts of jazz or anything like that?
Oh yeah, but they'll come around, down the road. I've got a lesson plan that I'm working off of, and right now I'm teaching them how to read and play music. I'm teaching the notes, the rhythms, and stuff like that. So by that way, they have an understanding when they listen to music. They know that they have to do this and do that. They have to play this fingering. So basically, I usually start them off reading music, and I have the typical pianos. I got some guitars. I have the recorders. So just kind of giving them understanding what's how to play music. And what we go through is reading music, because they don't understand that. All they know is listening to music, but I also got to give them an appreciation about how to play a certain instrument. And once they figure that out, I move on to different subjects of music and stuff like that.
What age are these kids?
I'm teaching sophomores right now. That's what I have in my two music appreciation class. But it's a high school, 9 through 12.
Okay, then. Now let me ask you this. I know a lot of schools out here. They have the jazz competition and things like that. Do they have that sort?
Yeah, they have it out here. Yeah, the jazz. It's a symphonic band. Right now we're in marching band season. So once mid-November or something like that, when marching band's over, we convert right into the conservation, symphonic band, and as well as jazz band. So basically got to get ready for winter concert and all that stuff. So it's typical.
What was the typical age of the people that you taught when you were teaching at the other school? Before you left. Back in
Chicago. It was same age, same grade.
Was it the same age area? Oh, okay. Yeah.
9 to 12, high school.
Yeah. I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember if it was were they younger kids or not. But
sometimes I will go to the elementary and help with the middle school directors and stuff. So, I taught elementary all up to college. So I have taught all the ages.
Yeah.
So.
What do you find that's you enjoy? Well, you probably enjoy it all, but I mean, what do you find that's easier or you like much better with? Is it more with the younger or the older?
Yeah, really is no easier subject. It's really no easy. I prefer middle school. By the way, you can mold them and shape them.
Yeah.
By the time you get to high school, they hard head. They don't, you can tell them
right.
It all. You standing in the face, they in your face, and who's going to make the first move. It's just, but where I am right now, it's not like that. This is totally different. I mean, I got kids, how's your day, Mr. Hankins? Great. See you. Have a great day.
Right.
They but light. I'm just like, I'm not used to this. Man. I'm used to these kids. It's like, I'm in kids' face. They in my face. I say, come on, take that first. I mean, every day you had to go be prepared for war, you know, and
You got
You
me
know.
thinking about what was the guy that back in the Lean on Me movie?
yeah, Morgan, what's his name? Morgan. Yeah,
Yeah,
Morgan.
yeah.
Yeah. It was like battle, man. With the schools, I was, whew, you know, but
Right.
you know, it's good, man. It's really good. I mean, I'm enjoying it so far.
Awesome, awesome. Now, Audley, what's been going on with you, man, with your live stream over at Instagram? You know, I know you've been doing it for a little bit, but I just recently been able to check out one of them that you did there. But I really, the last one that I commented on, in fact, you had a lot of things going on. So, why don't you catch us up, man?
Oh yeah, the Instagram live chats have like taken a life of their own, really.
Hmm.
Uh,
Hmm.
I've got folks booked up now through November to come
Nice.
on board. But we're having, if you guys get an opportunity, chime in this Friday. We have a young lady on board, Valerie Robinson,
Hmm.
coming about health, um, being the mental state of being a musician, coping with COVID, and
Yes.
getting these things. And uh, we've had a lot of musicians, well, within just like everybody else, within the last 18 months or so, have passed away. But
Yeah.
we've also a lot of musicians and young kids to depression.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, not used to being confined, not being able to get out there and talk to their friends and go play. That has led to some other issues.
Right.
And for musicians, when we get on the road, we go play a gig. Then by the time you play the gig and go back to your hotel, it's time to get up to catch the flight out for the next gig.
Hmm.
And the promoters who hire you, they don't want to hear that you're tired.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They
So
don't
you
care.
got to. Part of this show is going to be on how do we keep ourselves body strong, mind strong to get through this. And like me, I'm a diabetic. So, fellow musicians that are diabetics that are out here running around, we have to probably do things a little bit differently.
Absolutely.
And so we're going to, she's not going to give any medical advice, but just some thoughts on some things that you can do to,
You can try.
keep that, to keep that balance. So, that's, it's going real well, man. I've got a fabulous lineup of guitar players coming up. I've got Reid Fuller.
Mm.
I have Paul Richmond coming on, and
Oh,
he's
good.
by my shining star.
Yeah.
I have Alan Burrows, and if you guys don't know Alan,
Mm.
Alan is a class guitar player.
Bad man, bad brother. Woo.
He was with
Brother.
Miles,
Yeah, Miles Davis, man. Woo.
Nice.
and he was a longtime member of Art Porter's band.
Mm. Okay. Hmm.
So Sam will tell you, we all get a chance to hook up and play and
Yeah.
everything. So it's going to be a real interesting month. So we talk about a wide variety of topics. Not so much about the music, but really how they're doing, how they're getting along and so forth. So it is really taking a life of its own. So I'm very
Hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah, because
I have
only reason why.
question.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Grizz.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, no, I was just gonna tell him, and this is for everybody who's listening to me, as far as in relationship between me and Instagram. I'm still learning, trying to figure out Instagram because I hadn't been on it for I had an account for a long time, but I've never done anything over there, and I'm just now finally uploading things over there and trying to figure it out because I've always done everything on my PCs and my iMac and everything. I'm not used to doing stuff on my phone, and I know
Yeah.
Instagram is a more or less like a phone application type
It
thing. So it's
Right.
I'm just kind of getting used to that, but I'm gonna definitely be checking you out, brother, on that.
yeah. And I got to get you on the show too.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So we'll all get some things going, man. And like I say, the reason why I went with Instagram is because it's a little bit easier,
Mm-hmm.
at least for me. Even though I have more people on Facebook, Facebook tends to be a little, personal
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
With the content.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of stayed away from that. But Instagram is really working out well, or I like the platform.
Awesome.
And the quick question that I had for you, Audley, was, did you ever think about going into teaching like Sam, as far as like in an actual school, or at least tutoring, like private lessons? No.
Look,
No. No.
Yeah, 'cause I saw your face. I'm like, uh-oh.
Uh,
as loving and caring guy that I am, my patience level, I think if you're going to be in education, you have to have a certain type of temperament.
Yep, you do.
I just don't have that,
Oh, okay.
and I realized that, because one of them little young kids walk up to me talking stuff, I'll be in the principal's office.
I
No.
understand.
No.
I wanted to get you about that, but I understand that too.
Let
mm,
me ask you
It
something.
does take too much to
Patience.
bite your tongue.
patience.
Let me ask you this, Ali. I heard you just say that you're a diabetic. How do you deal in what you're doing being a diabetic? I know it's not easy because I'm a diabetic
So
and
am
doing
I.
the same thing.
Well, you see, it's like that pie you had earlier today. I
Yeah.
can never, I can never do that. But everybody's tolerance level is different,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
right? So, I mean, what you can have,
Stages.
I can. But I'll tell you, what really bothers me about being a diabetic is not being able to have an apple and peach cobbler pie.
Oh, the peach
Yeah.
cobbler. Yeah, you go peach cobbler.
Yeah. Well, I do eat
Right.
it, I do eat it in moderation. I'm not trying to, that was enough for me today.
Yeah.
Joyce Spencer.
Oh my gosh, somebody out. Just calling somebody out.
That's
I didn't say anything.
sweet. I've had it. I guess it's about a month.
Oh boy.
Audley, not even if they use like this not sugar but like the stevia.
Splendor,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah. Well, what happens is, Viv will bake a pie,
Using
Okay.
substitutes. Mm-hmm.
yeah, but I can't go hog wild on it, so I have to
Yeah,
take
but
that
at least you get a little bit, at least a little bit.
Yeah. And like the other day, I think we had a couple of slices of pies and stuff like that, and I have to get a spoon.
Mm-hmm.
That-
That was it.
Right.
Now, what are you, a type 2 or what?
Yeah, no, I'm type 2.
Yeah, I'm a type 2. You insulin dependent?
I didn't hear you.
Are you insulin dependent?
No.
Okay, then.
All in your business. But anyway.
Woo.
Oh.
Boy, Joyce is on the road today. Man, how'd you sleep, Joyce? How'd you sleep, Joyce? Everything all right, Joyce?
I'm leaving it alone. I know, like I said, I know it's kind of a challenging being a diabetic, and I know you got neuropathy, and like I said, I know sometimes you feel sluggish, you don't want to do something. I know that much.
Well, see, I don't have that.
Oh, lucky you.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't have any of that. But some of the diabetic medications that you have will make you sluggish and so forth. Yeah.
Good point.
But the
Kind
thing,
of exacerbate the other stuff.
yeah, but the thing that I found out that I can't do, I was doing a gig a few years ago in Phoenix, and it was like I had caffeine right before we started the set, and it gave me the jitters,
Oh yeah.
and it locked me up. I mean, I couldn't play the first song,
Oh wow.
Wow.
and so now I make sure that I don't have any caffeine at night. And that was really because when you're sitting up there on the bandstand and you're supposed to be playing and you can't move your fingers. I mean, it's like wait a minute. So
Yeah.
yeah,
That's scary.
yeah. So that was an eye opener for me because I never experienced that before. And and it's not like the band is going to stop and slow down until you get ready to play.
Now, let me ask you this: when you get ready to, have your sugar got low? Where?
He's just not gonna give up.
No. But the question for people that's diabetic, that's musicians should know.
Yeah, well, the thing is here is that Vivian makes sure that I really try to eat better. So she does an amazing job of making sure that I follow certain rules of eating, and she prepares. Vivian does all the cooking because man, if it was up to me to cook, I'd be done, right? So the meals, and then every now and then I'll have a couple of cookies, just a couple. But yeah, but really what happens is she watches the content of the sugars and so forth that are in the foods. So within the last couple of years, I've been doing real good with all of that. There are days when, things are good, things are bad, but that's
normal.
That's just
That's
just like
Well,
Vivian, will you cook for me too?
Me too. But, no, because I know there's other musicians out there that's diabetic and you're diabetic. I think that was good information to let them know about, what do you do?
Yeah, it's a process, man.
Shit, tell me about it.
S-bomb, sorry.
My bad.
But oddly, Mac is not sluggish because he's diabetic.
Let's not get into that right now.
That
That
sounds
conversation
personal
is
stuff.
off the air.
Woo! Wow.
All right, carry on.
No, the only problem I have by being a diabetic, Audley, is that, they said this medication, it helps you to do this, it give you energy, and you can lose. Man, I ain't lost about 5 pounds in anything. And
Are you exercising?
shit, man,
Sorry.
He'll be goes back to
and I don't eat that much.
Exercise. There we go.
But what happened? Carol Ann said, I go to Jack in the Box, and Sam and Viv know that I love Jack in the Box. So whenever I make it to California, I gotta have one stop at the Jack in the Box.
At least once, right?
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah. This is Jack and Box.
I love their taco.
Oh, and just as an FYI, Gia, during our conversation, she put, well.
Oh,
She
my
beat us
goodness.
to it, Joyce.
I saw that.
I thought I saw something in there about a Dr. Ray too.
Oh yeah.
I didn't see that one.
David
I
said
just-
diagnostic.
Oh,
But Ray, I mean, this summer, we hooked up with Sam and Carol, Viv, and I. We all went out to shoot the video for our Pasadena cruise, and we hung out in Vegas, and I think it was 115 degrees in the shade,
Ooh,
Oh, it was hot. It was
and
hot.
and so Viv and Carol Ann, they went on their shopping spree, and one night, I think Sam and I we were in a CVS or a Walgreens or.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, it was a show going on up in Vegas.
Yes. Stuff you want to. Yeah, a lot of stuff. It was.
wow.
TMI?
Yeah.
Yeah. We won't get into that. But
Okay, off the air.
Yeah, you
Okay.
got to tell us that one. Oh, and then Henry just put in, Ray exercised the fork.
Wow.
That's his exercise.
Okay.
but I don't know if Ron is still on the call. but he and his
Mark
wife,
Williams?
they opened up their home to us, and we stayed there in Bonsall, California, and then that's
Oh,
where
nice.
Yeah.
that's where we shot the house scene.
Oh, you mean Ronald
Nice.
Kozak?
Yeah.
Kozak?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know if he's still
Ron.
on.
Oh, I was thinking,
I
okay.
don't know if he's still on, but yeah. So he and his family were so gracious.
Yeah, he's here. He's still there.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Hey, Ron. Yeah.
Yeah, to open up his home to us, and
Oh, that was nice.
oh yeah,
That's
that
nice.
was just a wonderful thing. And when you guys see the video, it's really a beautiful property.
Oh, I
Yes.
can't wait.
Yeah, I
Yes.
can't wait to see it. Yeah.
Well, Ron, thank you for opening up your home for our friends here. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No
Listen,
doubt.
man,
No
we gotta
doubt
head back.
because-
Man, we gotta head back there. It's man, it was nice.
Well,
It's
you
really
know,
nice.
I've been out there, man. I tell you, I know people out there, boy. They rather drink it than feed you. That's crazy, boy. They'll make you alcoholic.
You take this, Joyce. You take it.
Oh,
Sounds like I'm pleading the fifth.
Go ahead, Sam. You can have this.
Go ahead, take it. Cause I got some big words, but you go ahead and take
Oh.
All
Yeah.
Mac wants you to do is feed him.
it.
I tell you, every
Just
time
feed
I
him
come,
and
Feed me,
he's your
Seymour.
friend for life. Yeah, feed me Seymour.
Yeah.
And hence the word Seymour.
Oh, right back.
even regardless, I had a good time out there. What I mean, either way it go,
okay.
I ain't had no
Yeah.
problem with it.
That's good. Glad to hear that. Also, let's I don't want to forget this because I know I'm going to get hit with it later on down the road. But I do want to say thank you for the ladies, Vivian, as well as Carol Ann and Dave McLaurin. Like I said, they put a lot of work into this video. They pretty much shot it, telling us where to go, what to do, sit down, shut up, and all that good stuff. And,
That's a good woman. That's a good woman.
anyway, so I want to thank them for having the patience for us to do this and trying to make a video is not an easy thing, but people think it is.
Right.
Just get the camera and shoot and that's it.
The lighting is right, and sound is
Yep.
right. Mhm.
Oh, look, considering the quality how it came out, I mean, I'm really happy with it. But we was on a pole man video making here. I mean, we had the custom corners and just to try to make it right. And but overall, it really did come out well, and especially we couldn't done this with with the ladies' help. So I just want to give a shout out to them.
That's
How
awesome.
many cameras y'all shoot with, Sam?
One.
How many cameras y'all?
He's
What?
all in your business again. Don't tell your secret. Don't tell your secret.
Well, let you know, if you shot with one, I already know. It's all about- it's all
No,
about
don't
the
tell your
editing.
secret.
It's all about the editing.
Well,
Don't tell
Well,
let me ask this.
Well, you learn.
Was
Well,
it-
we thought about shooting a video. We have we use my phone shoots 4K and 8K video, so we had the quality, and Viv was the videographer.
Okay.
So, so we learned a lot. So, as far as I'm concerned, man, we're gonna be shooting videos with the phone until the cows come home.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a big thing now. Everybody's doing that. And,
Yeah. If you got good quality of the phone in the video, yeah.
So when is the video actually gonna premiere?
That's a good question.
That's
We
good.
know this week.
Like I say, it's going through a distributor. It's going through Sony distributing. We decided to pull out with a bigger market using Sony Orchard, and so right now I think we crossed all the T's. We did everything we need to do. It's just right now it's just in their hands. It's just a slow process because I think we should know something by this week coming next because everything is pretty much taken care of. I think it's just on their end. And like I say, COVID is not helping, and it's just things are slow right now, and,
Sure.
and they get thousands of videos coming in. Somebody, they gotta make sure it's up to par and it's not. So I think we have, jumped those hurdles and all that stuff, and
Right.
so hopefully I'm keeping my fingers crossed at least by next Friday or Saturday, but I don't know at this
Yeah.
point, but it's just waiting, till I get the video's been released, and then you'll see it. It'll be plastered all on Facebook and everything else, So
Nice. Well, we'll definitely be looking forward to it. And so,
Can I get one question in before
yes,
we go?
yes, you can, Joyce.
So with Mac, don't let me get a word in edgewise. Sam, do your students know that you're an international jazz recording, multi-award winning artist? Do they know that about you?
before I even got to the school and I made myself known to the kids, they already looked me up. They already knew more stuff about me. I'm just like, how did they? Okay. Yeah, so yes, they know, even the parents know that, oh, you played with such and such. You did, and I say, and it's always the question. It's like, well, which one you like the best? You like teaching or playing? I said, that's not a. I said I enjoy doing both. Yeah, I said I'm not going to quit one for the other. I mean, they intertwine with me. I mean, it's if I'm not playing, I feel like where's my teaching? And if I'm not teaching, where's my I can't separate, because this is something I've been doing since, in my teens. I've been also been teaching and playing at the same time. But there are a lot of teachers out here who's doing this, and to them it's like second nature. I just enjoy passing on, my knowledge to kids, because I got students right now who professional musicians playing with a lot of people, decide to take that career, and some, not, but. It's just, something that was instilled into me. One of my trumpet teachers I had that I really admired, and he said, look, I don't care how big you get, this and that, you need to pass it on. This is a gift. You need to pass it on to others. And so this is something I've been doing for over 20 years, so.
God bless you, my brother. Because like Audley said, not everybody has that gift. I actually have a music education degree, and when I did student teaching, I was like Audley.
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm like, okay, maybe I'll think about something else, because that's a challenge, and I'm so glad that you're giving back to the kids. That's beautiful.
I just never thought about how difficult it was, because till somebody sit there and tell me, yeah, you doing this and doing. I said, I never thought about that, but I don't care. I
you're in
enjoy.
your element. You're in your element. You're in your calling. So it's not going to be. Whereas Audley and I, we would.
Oh, you can do it. Anybody can do it. You can just stand in front of kids and share
You see, people who have the gift just assume that anybody can do it, and that's not true. That's why you see videos going viral of teachers beating up a kid. You know what I mean? It's not for everybody. and bless you, Audley, for knowing it's not for you, because if it's not for you, I can't. I don't care how much money doctors make. And somebody come with an open wound and expect me to do something, I would freak out. It's just not. I couldn't do it. I don't have the stomach for it. Don't care how much money they make.
Well, I used to have a couple of students, and one of the young men right now, he's doing really, really well, and I think he's out of Dallas now, a tuba player. But when I used to give his sister saxophone lessons, before the lessons would start, we'd have to play the Bulls theme.
The what?
The Bulls theme music before she comes to start her lesson. And I'm like saying to myself, this is not going to work. Why am I playing the Bulls theme for you to take a private lesson?
Yeah.
And, it was kind of surprising. She doesn't play anymore, but like I say, but her brother is just an awesome tuba player. And he does a lot of stuff, second line.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
He's just, and he's even picked up trumpet now, Sam.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so He's doing his thing. He works with a gentleman out of Louisiana by the name of Mario Abney. And Mario, I call him my 5'3", 7-footer.
Mm. Yeah, got a lot of energy. Mario got a lot of energy. Woo!
Oh man, if you ever
Tough
go
brother.
online, if you ever go online, check him out. It's Mario Abney and the Abney Effect.
Mm.
And Mario, he's played with like George Benson. I mean, just a little bit of everybody, right? But when you see this guy live, it's nothing but a ball of energy. And if
Mhm.
he's 5'4", I'm stretching it.
Wow.
But
You know, saying the man's a fidget.
Oh,
I'm
man.
not. I'm not saying that he's a midget, but when you listen to him play, he plays like he's 7 foot tall.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
he brings.
Got
He's
that
great.
energy, doesn't he? Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Great player. Great player.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Enjoy playing. Enjoy just working and playing with him. You know. He's
Mm-hmm.
a great player.
Very nice.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Well,
I think-
what I'd like to do is I want to go into this Pasadena groove track. I want everybody to
Oh.
check it out. So before we do that, I want you guys to tell us a little bit about your collaboration and getting together to do this track and the name and how it came about and all that good stuff.
I'll leave that.
You see what happens when teachers get put on the spot. You know? No, it's you know, I was in my, as I called, my closet space here, you know, composing and so I composed a tune. I said, man, I need something on this. So I called my boy out. I said, man, look, I'm gonna send you a track here, man, see if we can do something with this, you know, and so I sent it to him, and he laid something down. He said, man, this is nice, and
Yeah.
so we just kept tweaking it, and yeah, I said, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it Pasadena Groove, you know, because it's just, you know, it's a groove here. It's a good vibe here in Pasadena, and so I decided, you know, man, yeah, Pasadena Groove is cool, and so the more we kept tweaking, working on this, you know, and like I said, Audley he came up with the melody, and I had some little things here and there. I kind of played little harmonies behind this and this and that, but I mean, it just came together. I mean, just, you know, didn't think about it. It just boom, it happened, and we worked it out, and next thing I know, I said, man, we need to put a video with this. And I said,
Absolutely.
okay, cool, you know, and it just worked out. So Pasadena Groove is just basically describing the city here in Pasadena.
What is Pasadena like? I've never been there.
Let me see. It's, you know, it's how can I describe Pasadena? It's a nice community. You know, it's the suburbs, one of the suburbs of LA.
Yeah.
I mean, outside of LA, you got a lot of different suburb stuff like that. But it's peaceful, scenery, big homes, big yards, nice school district, sun shining every day. You know, so it's a great place.
Nice, very nice. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and get into that groove, and then we'll come back and talk some more. But I think Joyce just let off, didn't she? I think she
Yeah.
does have her gig and everything. But okay, well, let's introduce it, and then we'll come back right here. Everybody keep it locked. We'll be right back with Sam and Audley right here on the ND Live side.
It's 6 a.m. and I hear the rooster crow. Then I see the sunshine through the window pane. I can feel this will be an exciting day. Another day living life in a speed lane. No slowing down.
right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and you just got to hearing a couple of more tracks after I played the Pasadena Groove. I played one from Sam, It's Okay, and then also one from Audley, which was This Is the Way of Love. Okay, and so we're back, and I think Ray must got on a phone call. Got a phone call, and of course everybody knows Joyce had a gig, so that's where she's at. So anyway, we're back, and yeah, fellas, man, music's awesome, very awesome. I love that Pasadena track. It was really grooving, like you said. Everything is all nice. So I'm so excited. I can't wait till the video.
The video comes out.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, and G, I love that background that you had. The spotlights coming in and out.
Oh yeah.
A whole bunch of them. I love that. That was a cool.
Damn, boy, you just getting so creative. It's crazy, huh?
Try to make it keep it interesting. Keep it interesting.
Boy, you got it interesting, though. You got real creative.
You take this one. You take this one. You take it.
Go ahead, Sam. Get him.
I love his reaction. He was just like, I can't believe you just said that, Ray.
I know it's creative, but I'm talking about every week he come up with a different. See, like I saw that with Audley and Sam, and with the spotlight coming. Yeah, boy, I'm talking. That was slick. That was slick.
Yeah.
Gary's the man.
Sam. You take it, Sam.
Yeah, Gary's the man. Gary's the man. I'm leaving it alone. I'm moving on.
David just said Ray need a timeout.
Go to the corner. Go to your corner. Don't.
Well, one thing I can't say about Ray, his new chair is quiet, so that's a good thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
The chair is quiet because the new one.
Oh, hey, speaking of David, I did give him a good shout out, didn't I? You know,
Yes,
David
you did.
McLaurin.
Yes,
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah.
Along with Caroline and Vivian, yes.
Also, the artwork. Let me see. I think who did the artwork on Pasadena? Audley. Who did that?
The young lady, her name is Christy.
Okay. Yeah. Great. Okay.
Nice. It was really nice.
Yeah.
She did a really great job. So yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun.
That's it. You know, David. You know, David's the man. David can do it. He can just do. I mean, he can make air turn to green. Okay.
No, he's the one that actually inspired me to do stuff. You know, from way back, because I remember when I saw his stuff when he used to do stuff. I was like, man, he sure does some really cool. I want to do that.
Oh man, he does. He pretty much does all my graphic stuff. I just call him up. He don't even have to ask what do you need.
Say surprise me.
Oh man, because he does some great work. I just want to give my boy David. You know, he's the man.
He deserves the props. He definitely deserves the props for sure.
Yes.
I ain't talked to him in a minute.
Yeah, and David also did the my EP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So did a great job on that too. So you know, yeah, all good, man. The man with mixed skills.
It's just like you just want to wrap him up and don't want to share with nobody. I said, don't do anything with anybody else. Just come on. It's just me and you. You know?
Belong to me.
Just me and you. Come on. You know?
Exclusive.
So, yeah, that's about it. And especially with Ron, Cheryl, you let them to use their home, and Ron's mother's place is phenomenal. And and Anita, it's awesome. You know, it's just some great people that we couldn't do this without them. I mean, you got to have a tribe. You got to have people who's in your corner is going to support you. And like I said, I know Ron and Cheryl, we're going to get back out there again because I love that swimming pool. Man, I had
I bet.
Yeah,
that's one thing I was going to ask you about, Sam. So how's it been since you moved out there as far as your climate? Because I know it's two different climates from where you were and where you at now.
I have to say, I love Chicago. Chicago will be my home, but man, I don't miss that hawk, that snow. Nope,
Yeah.
not at all. It's just you wake up like 67 degrees weather every day, and it's like it may rain, sometimes, but the rain doesn't last very long.
Right.
But anywhere you go, you got your give and take.
Sure.
Here, you got the earthquakes. Here, someplace you got the tornadoes, and it's no perfect place,
Right.
to go
That's
to
true.
live. But no, it's really nice, and yeah, I just want to say thanks for those people, Ron Shirley, and Ron's mother was very sweet to let us do what we need to do, and I mean it's been a while since I jumped in the swimming pool, man. It was nice. It was a good time.
Yeah.
And Anita, so I can't forget about Anita. So for the help. So.
Yeah. And what was really interesting, my girl Viv made a suggestion, and Ron and his wife Cheryl, they all said, well, hey, let's try to see if we can make it happen, But the one thing that I will say though, driving up the first time to Ron's mom's home, was that I saw some dogs on the golf course.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was just trying to figure out were they trying to get the back nine or the last 18 in, but they were just chilling out on the golf course, So,
Wow.
And there's a lot of donkeys. In the area that Ron lives in, it's almost like horse country, and some beautiful properties up there. But you got to know where you're going up there, because driving up there in the park,
You get lost.
Oh yeah.
You get lost.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure.
beautiful, beautiful spot. Yeah.
Sweet.
Sam, you done bought a home out there yet?
Okay, where's Joyce at? Where's Joyce
Right,
at?
go get up in the
You take this. You got it.
He's all up in the Kool-Aid again.
Yeah.
Ray, leave the man alone.
Put it this way, Ray. We're surviving, okay? We are surviving.
I can imagine. I can imagine. I just had to throw that in there more because I know
Keep your nose
them
in.
homes is expensive, very much.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
When me and Audley, singles hit and stuff like that, I get a mention. When our songs start hitting, I get a mention.
With the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to the pool.
With the pool,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
And
that's right.
I actually got in the pool too, just for a few seconds.
I did.
I
You
did
sure
all the
did.
talking.
You did a dog paddle. Just dog paddle.
That's about as I can do too. I can dog paddle and I can wade, in
Yeah.
the water.
Even my big brother, boy, we kept come on, get in, come on in. He got in the pool. I said, now I know it's a picture. You probably can't imagine my brother Audley Reid in a swimsuit in the pool. I know it's hard to believe, but he did it. He did it. I was like, wow, that's what I'm talking about. So we all had a great times, and the ladies, and I'm just in there chilling in the pool. I'm just like, whew, this is nice. I have no worries, just enjoying it.
What's the name of the nearest beach there?
Oh, I don't think it was. I don't think near the beach. I was say pretty outside.
Oh, okay.
Outside San Diego. It was pretty big, about an hour away from San Diego, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something like north or northeast. So they're not too far from San, but it takes at least about an hour.
About an hour to get to it. Yeah.
Right.
Y'all I'm sure you probably went and experienced some of the beach areas out there, or have you yet since you've been out there?
Oh yeah. I mean, we've been Santa Monica Pier. There's some other beaches that we we checked out, but Venice Beach. Beaches is nice for me. I'm just not the type of person to go out in the ocean. There's something called sharks.
Yeah.
And my wife and she loved going out there and Plain water. I said, hey, go ahead, man. I sit in my chair and drink what I'm drinking and just sit there and enjoy it. But yeah, we've been enjoying some of the beach, Santa Monica, Venice, and I know some others I can't think of right now. But yeah, we've been enjoying the scenery.
That's good. That's really good.
And Ron said Oceanside probably wasn't near.
Okay, Oceanside.
Yeah, Oceanside. Yeah, Oceanside. Okay, yeah, that's nearest beach. Where they are and stuff like that. But
nice.
Yeah. So yeah, it's good. I mean, like we'll get back out there. And who knows? Make another video.
So you've done the video all on the phone, huh?
Oh yeah.
Well, that'll work.
It just now snapped in your brain.
Oh no! I remember said that, but and I remember commenting that the phones they do good video. The phones do.
Yeah, he did. No, it was a good video.
Then you got to edit and put it all together.
Yeah, and then basically, like I said, David did all the editing. He edited this video and this. He did it, did a great job on it, and we had all of the comments, and I mean, David's patient, because let's just do this now, add this in now, take this out, and I mean, he just said, okay, he made it happen. So,
that's the thing.
He definitely did a good job editing this video. So, that's his.
Well, I wouldn't expect anything other than good stuff from Dave, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
So what's in store for the rest of the year into 22 for you two?
Well, for me, it's pretty much the same. Keep writing, keep producing, and keep checking out there. Keep teaching, and like I said, I am working on the CD. I hopefully have it out by 2022. I'm giving myself the summer, May or June. By that time, give me enough time to. I think I'm down to at least 3 tracks that I pretty much have completed. Maxed and mixed. Okay. So I got another 7 to go, and so basically I'm just taking my time, make sure I got the right people on them, and stuff like that. But that's my goal, is to get the CD out, and it's going to be some different people on there. Audley's going to be on there as well. He didn't know that, but he'll be on there.
No, he didn't know that.
So he'll be on one of the tracks, and I hope to get also Gary. I got one of the tracks that you did a while. You probably forgot about it. It's going to be on the CD.
Man, yeah, it's been a while ago, hasn't it?
Yeah. So I got you on there, and I hope to get a. Yeah, I hope they get a vocalist. I'm working on a vocalist right now. She's definitely interested in one of my tracks that I composed.
I thought you might want to try me out, Sam.
Take this.
You choked Grizz up. That one.
Ray, I want to make an awesome CD. Okay, you understand me? I want to make.
So he don't want to make a sleepy CD. So
yeah, that was nice. Yeah. Anyway, so that's that's about it. I hope to have some other artists on here as well, and get it done and see what happens. And other than that, still play, do some gigs. Try to keep the chops up and. That's about it, I'm trying to get my boy Audley out here, we can do some more playing and stuff like that,
Yep.
Well, Audley don't want to come out there from Chicago.
Not to mention all the shopping that the wives will be doing. Carolyn and Viv, all the shopping that you guys can do together.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I hate shopping, so I'll just be sitting in the car.
Yeah.
I hate shopping too, but I don't have a choice. I'm the only one. I have to go shopping.
Yeah. But for me, for next year, hope to have my project out. Like Sam will be on 1 or 2 of the tracks. I have an amazing guitar player, D Brown. I don't know if you guys
remember. Oh yeah, we know D. Yeah,
we know D.
Yeah.
Well, back in the day, I used to manage D.
Did you?
Oh
wow.
Oh, we ran all over the country.
Wow.
doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we and a real good friend. And so he just sent me a track the other day. So we're going to be looking at doing that, and going to be doing some other things. John Kerry, and
Yeah.
one of the things I'm really excited about. I'm going to start doing some audiobooks for
Mm-hmm.
some,
Cool.
and yeah. So I got my little microphone and everything ready. So
That's gonna work
we're
really.
going.
That's gonna work really well for you, Ollie. You got such a great voice.
Yeah.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Well, thanks. I've always wanted to be a working comedian, so I don't know if that. You know, and
Yeah, Ali, tell me your joke, Ali. Tell me one of your jokes. All right, I can see Vivian. Oh, don't do that. No, don't do that.
hey, Viv is probably running in here right now to disconnect me.
I warned you.
Oh.
oh, oh my! But as a matter of fact, Costello is doing some stuff on the song that Dave and I put together. So we're waiting to hear what that's gonna, come out to be. So, and
Yeah.
she's got an amazing voice.
Yes, she
And
does.
she's got
Yeah.
real good.
Speaking of Costello, that's hopefully she hit one of my tracks. She said, "Yeah, I like it." And I said, "Well, if you like it, it's going to be on my CD." So simple as that. Costello's a great singer. She's great
Mhm.
person, great singer, and
Yes, she
man,
is.
it's good to use to have her.
Mm-hmm.
And the nice thing about out of the indie artists is that we all know one another,
Mm-hmm.
and it feels like Nan has been the connection for most of us.
Right.
Uh,
Right.
We all come out to Anaheim, and we all just catch a good vibe because I think we met Costello at Spaghettini's.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's been a real good relationship. And, and a lot of work that I'm doing now
Mm-hmm.
has come out from the gig, basically, that Sam and I we did for the NAM
Mm-hmm.
thing. They had us out there performing. And I know NAM has now been pushed back to June.
Okay.
So, so I'm hoping that they will bring us back, even though it's just for 3 days.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we hope to get back. So, like I say, 22. If we get this COVID thing under control and we can get back to doing what we're doing, I think it'll be a very good year for all of us.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. That's something that I had not had a chance to do yet, and I'm trying to make the effort to do it this next one that you were speaking of, but the NAM thing. I've never actually been to NAM yet, and so you guys been going for a while. So what's the process of to get to be able to go to NAM?
Well, I will say this, and then I'll turn it over to Sam.
Mm-hmm.
The most important thing to me when you go to NAM is to have some comfortable shoes.
Okay.
A lot of walking.
Yeah. It's a lot of things. You'll be sensory. It's just too much going on at once, and what's that sensory override? I mean, you got so much stuff thrown at you, hearing things, and all these vendors, and
Sure.
but I think one way, a lot of people do get in. I mean, you can pay your flat fee to sign up online and pay your flat fee to get in. You get your badge and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But it helps, to have somebody, who's representing one of the companies that's going to be there, a endorser,
Yeah.
that kind of helps. And but just let me know, man. When we get offline, just give me a call, man.
Okay.
I'll see what I can.
All right.
see what I
Cool.
can do.
Real quick, we were talking about Audley saying a joke. Vivian said, hi, everyone. I was
Who?
listening in, but away from the phone. Under no circumstances should Audley be allowed to do comedy.
No.
Is that Vivian? She said that, huh?
Oh.
Okay.
All these rolling on the floor faces on.
Well, there you go. I'm gonna leave that.
That was fun.
Have
That
you
was
stepped
good.
off from one of the comedy clubs and tried yourself out?
Comedy
Well,
clubs.
Comedy club.
Comedy clubs.
Well,
Comedy.
what happened was that in I was doing a set and I had this joke all figured out, right? I get there, don't remember the joke, turn the lines around everywhere. So it was a
I hate to see my brother just stand there and fall, but he just I said, oh man.
But that's when I realized that being a comedian is a tough gig.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you talking about out on the island?
Mm-hmm.
By
Yeah.
yourself?
Yeah.
Instead of just telling them lies, well, you better have them together.
Oh yeah,
You better have them together and be
Vivian.
funny.
Yeah.
Vivian just said, "Yep, that one time he tried and forgot the punchline."
Dang, Bill. Oh,
Well, Bill's throwing you straight up under that bus.
but it's true though. But years ago, there was a wonderful comedian. He's no longer with us. Bernie Mac.
Yes.
Man.
Yes.
And so we used to play at a little spot called the Cotton Club, which is really, it was a happening spot for African Americans to go and hang.
Mm-hmm.
And on Monday nights, I'm going to go back a little ways now. There was a guy from Car Wash called Jimmy Car Wash Spinks,
Mm-hmm.
right? And Jimmy was maybe like about 6'5", 6'6", maybe like about 320,
Wow.
maybe he was a big man.
Yeah.
And if you go back and you watch the movie Car Wash, he looks like he's a small guy, but he's really was really a big man, but just a great guy.
Huh.
And a lot of the comedians that you see out here today, we were with them at those crash and burn moments.
Mm-hmm.
Bernie, and he took off and went well. All the guys, Dion Cole, all those type of guys. It was just really interesting to see their growth. But that never caught up with me though. So I don't,
Dang it.
Now, you said if you'd have made it in a comedy, you'd have quit blowing that sax. Huh? Okay. I'm glad you didn't make it in comedy then. I'm with you, Bill.
Gary, you take it. You take it.
oh god.
Woo.
Man.
Well, I tell you, you have to be on your feet, boy, when you're doing that.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, that's a tough gig. That is, but listen, I'm sorry, but I got to break away. I have to go to a gig because we're having the Mexican celebration here today.
Mhm.
The fiesta, you got that going on? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, traffic is
He's a
nothing.
beast.
Oh, I can imagine, sir.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you tell everybody how they can log on and catch up with you as far as wherever you're
And where they can buy your music.
except before you leave. Yeah.
Well, I can tell you first of all, you won't find me on Comedy Central. But you can find me in all the digital marketplace. And my first name is spelled Audley. Last name is Reid. And if you go on Instagram, that's all together, Audley Reid. My website is audleyreid.com. And my electronic EPK, which is called the Be Real, and that is BeReal.page/Audley Reid. And that way you go out there, you can keep up with me. We've got all kinds of stuff out there, music, merchandise, you name it. And that's the easiest way to catch up with me. Also on Facebook, Instagram, all the digital media. So listen, guys, with that being said, thank you, Gary.
Yeah.
They'll just say,
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, my brother.
All right.
I'll talk to you.
yeah, you're going to have to send us some of that pecan pie and cake. And so we can get together over a large gallon of water after all of that consumption.
No doubt.
Okay, guys. Talk to you.
All right,
All right.
Audley.
Brother.
Take care, man. Take care.
Take care.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. All right. Well, Sam, I wanna.
Oh,
actually-
okay.
Now, all this trying to sit there, you trying to figure out how to get it off now.
I'll do it.
What
There you
I
There you
wanna-
go.
What I want to do real quick, Sam, I want to feature your other awesome single that you got out.
Oh,
That hot
all right.
spot. The hot spot. Tell me about that.
Oh well, you know, when when I wrote that, I wanted to, I want to find something really brassy and just loud and scream and when I was putting it together, these melodies just kept coming through my head and it's just one of those songs where I just want to scream, just say, boom, here I am.
Yeah.
One thing, all the years I should realize when you record something and you have it down, everybody's going to expect you to play it the same way like the recording. Well, why in the world would I start off playing a high note that most trumpet players is like, why'd you do that? And you realize that I got to play this high note every time I play this song, and it's like I feel like I shot myself in the foot, but it just kind of felt like it really goes with the tune and everything. But no, I enjoyed it. Like I say, Audley as well as Royce. Oh man, I'm sorry, I forgot Royce trombone player, Royce Harrington, is playing on this. Back in the horn section, and so they did a great job, man, putting the horn lines together and everything. And
what was his name again? I'm sorry, Sam.
His name is Royce Harrington, trombone player back in Chicago. Young kid.
Okay.
Young kid.
And Audley as well, you said?
Yeah, and Audley's on it. So they basically back there playing on the in the horn section, and
nice.
So I kind of wrote a line there. Here, let's play this. Everything's written out, and so it's just one of these fun tunes that I just want to get out and scream.
Yeah.
So that's it. The hot spot.
Hot spot. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, we're gonna introduce it again to our. I have been playing it over here, but I want to.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to introduce it again. So let me do that, and then we'll come back and get with you and see what Ray has in store. Cause I see he's flopped off. I see he's flopped off again. So
yeah.
he's all over the place, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh gosh! All right, people, keep it locked. We'll be right back, right here with Sam Hankins. Sam. That was nice. You had some great stuff going on there. The hot spot, and then of course we also went into our Carol's Dream, and then that one track that actually just followed up right before we come back on air here is John's latest, John Kerry's latest, Never Give Up.
Yeah.
That's the one that Audley was talking about earlier that he played on as well. So
Right.
But
Yeah.
anyhow, we're back and ready to almost wrap this thing up. But dang, Sam, you got all kinds of stuff going on, man.
Yeah. You see the bags? You see the bags on my eyes? It's in my little closet and just like going at it. You know?
Yes,
And my wife
sir.
said, "What are you gonna do with all these tunes?" I don't know. I'm just throw them out to people. Whoever wants them. And just, so I'm just having a good time writing. I'm doing this pandemic. You just had the time to do a lot of writing.
Yeah, having to do a lot of it.
It's true.
Yeah, that's it. So it's been good. It's been good. I can't complain. It's just keep my sanity through these troubling times and trying to stay positive. That's about all we can do.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. You are correct on that. And man, yeah. Well, I tell you what, we got about we're close to about 10 minutes. 10 minutes
Oh, okay.
before we wrap things up.
Cool.
But yeah. So I guess Sam, why don't you right now, while we have this open time, why don't you tell everybody how they can keep up with some of the things that you got going on, and especially how we can actually don't miss out on this video that's going to be coming out.
Oh,
Yeah, like I say, I'm hopefully and keep my fingers crossed. It can be out sometime this week, but don't hold me to it. But I'm keeping my fingers crossed, and so it's going to be a good video, Pasadena Groove, and making videos is just like it's like, wow, I got to act. Well, okay, I don't know about this. Just give me my horn. Just let me play. So. But yeah, hopefully that's coming out. You can reach me or find me just about on all the outlets. In my website, it's easy. samhankins.com. You can hook me up on there, and all my stuff materials are all on there as well. It's Instagram. It's under Band8001 for Instagram, as well as Twitter.
Okay.
It's basically Twitter or Trumpetman_1. And Facebook, Instagram, website. Pretty much, I'm out there. Or YouTube, you just type my name in, you find some of my materials, as well as Spotify. On Spotify. That's about it. That's where you can find me, and where you can purchase my materials is on my website. samhankins.com. Let me see what else. I think that's about it.
How you work all that? How are you working all of them outlets?
Just I'm putting it out there, brother. I'm
telling you, you're working them all. Yeah, I see you working them, Sam.
Yeah, I'm working, doing what I can do.
That's the work of an indie artist, isn't it?
Yes.
Boy, you ain't lying.
Yeah.
Now, before our time gets away from us, Gris, why don't we shout out our wonderful friends in the chat room that's in there, please?
If I forget somebody, sorry, because it's hard to kind of keep up with everything, but I'm trying. All right, let me get my cheater glasses on. All right, now a couple of people already have gone, but still, we have Gia Hyatt.
Gia.
Yes.
That's just
How
We
you
also
doing,
have
Tia?
Colleen Keithley,
Colleen.
Vivian Bailey,
Hey, Vivian.
Vivian.
Ronald Kozad. I hope I pronounced that. If I butchered your name, Ronald, sorry.
Hey, Ronald. Welcome, sir.
Yeah, Ron.
Hey, Ron.
Yeah, we had Jessica Single.
Hey, Jessica.
She went night already.
Yeah, she went to bed.
Yeah, it's a little late or early in the morning over there where she's at.
Yeah.
Yeah. We also had Mix Man Henry Mixon.
Brother Mixon. What's that?
All right.
We also had Rod Williams in the house.
Yeah, brother Rod.
Rod.
Keith Gilchrist, aka Lord V,
The jazz man. My brother.
the jazz man. We also had David McLaurin, aka my ninja.
Yes, David.
And
David.
also in the chat room is Carol Ann Hankins.
Hey, Carol.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
That's Sam's love.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
So,
Heidi Tan is also in the
hey,
house.
Heidi.
Maybe.
Yes, and CTK in the
Brother
house.
CTK. What's that? That's another
Yes,
trumpet. Another trumpet man.
Mhm. Oh yeah, great player.
Mhm.
Great player.
Yep, CTK. Sorry, I forgot to lean to the right for you. Sorry. Marilyn Ford is in the house.
Hey, Marilyn.
Maryland.
How you doing, sweet?
Yes, Algie Williams
Algie, brother.
Hey,
Algie.
Algie.
What's up, Algie?
and the songstress Castella is in the house.
Hey,
Stella. Yes.
Westbound from Germany is in the
Hey,
house.
Westbound. Word
We
up.
have Thomas Durant.
Hey,
Brother.
Thomas.
Brother
Hey,
Durant.
oh, Hannah.
That's a
And
homie.
then we have our other songstress, another one, Carmen Bruner.
Yes. Hey,
Carmen.
Carmen.
Yes.
That's my jazz on the green partner.
Yes. If I did forget somebody, my apologies.
Well,
That's all right.
great. Well, we surely enjoyed today's show with you, Sam, and as well with
yeah.
Audley, as always. And man, y'all keep doing y'all's thing because y'all doing it up, man. And congratulations,
thing.
yeah.
Do that thing. Do that thing.
And congratulations on the new
Awards.
occupation and awards. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate
Absolutely.
that. Yeah, it's been wonderful and everything. But guys, like I say, always love you. Appreciate your support, and y'all keep doing what y'all gotta do. And Ray, don't ever
Yes,
change.
sir.
Don't ever change. Don't ever change.
It'd be kind of hard, Sam.
I know, man.
It'd be hard.
You keep being you, okay? You keep being you.
I'm gonna do my best. I appreciate that, Sam.
But
I sure appreciate that.
but anyway, man. No, yeah, it's been a pleasure, and hey, this stinks. I appreciate it. Condolence out you. All of us. And I want to say thanks for my brother Audley. We keep making music together, and I hope we keep doing this for a long time.
For sure. For sure. Definitely.
Well, he damn sure won't make it as a comedian.
Chris, you take this. You take this.
Away from Audley's being comedian, but I just had to say something that Keith put in the chat room. He goes, say my name, say my name.
Hey, Keith.
Hey, Keith.
Oh my God.
Oh, Lord V.
Yeah. And of course, Keith, you can always listen to Keith's show, the Jazz Man, on So Jazzy Radio. He does this every week on, was it Wednesday, Thursday, actually Wednesday and Thursday, not Fridays, but
Thursday.
yeah.
Okay, because I keep forgetting, and plus
And I
my
think
days
Tuesday
mixed
too,
up.
if I'm not mistaken. I don't
It's
know.
a Tuesday.
You might correct
I
me
don't
as well,
remember.
Keith.
Keith,
But I know
put it in the chat room.
definitely Wednesday and Thursdays.
Yeah, put it in the chat room because I can't remember, and like I said, my days escape me, and by the time I realize, like, I missed out on the show again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
remember, like,
It is
midnight.
Tuesday as well. Tuesdays as
Oh,
well.
it's Tuesday, yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yes, he's always putting out the great hits from all the great indie
Yeah.
artists,
Yes.
and does a terrific job over there. So,
Remember to tune in.
Yep. Okay. Well, it's time for us to wrap things up, and I want to thank you all for tuning in today, and I really appreciate Sam and Audley for hanging out with us today on the show. And let's see. I want everybody to be safe. Have a great weekend of what's left of it, and come back and see us next week. Grizz is going to fill us in on what's in store for next week. And Ray, what do you have to say before she does that?
Well, Sam and Audley, it's definitely been our pleasure having you on the show this afternoon. But hey, man, again, Only thing I can say, bro, y'all need to keep it going. What the hell?
Well, your ringtone changed and everything. I'm like,
Man,
what is
nigga.
is the ice cream truck coming?
That's an ice cream
I was looking for the ice cream. Ice cream. What was that?
The ice
Okay.
cream truck will wait on you. The ice cream truck will wait on you. Okay? We'll wait on you. Oh,
Give me a bunch
man.
of gold.
I understand, Ray. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Hey, boy, yeah, Sam. It's been good, man. I like what you're doing. I be seeing you. I be sitting there in my dungeon here, going on Facebook. I said, "Oh, Sam got him a new gig. What's the name of that school?"
It's kind of Don Bosco Technical Preparatory College. Yeah,
Wow.
That's
school.
a long name to it.
It's a long name, but it's Bosco. We go by Bosco. Bosco
Okay.
High School.
Okay, then that'll work. Hey, congratulations again,
Thank you, man.
and
Appreciate that.
all your awards. But everybody, y'all be safe out there, and see you later. Bye.
All right. All right, Miss
Thank you,
Grizz.
Sam. Thank you, Audley. Love you guys.
Thanks.
Always a great time. Never boring when you guys come on. Because if it were, Sam would be like this. When he tunes out, he does this.
There you go.
Well, I didn't do too bad today. I dozed off maybe for a second, man. But I
For a second.
Yeah.
It was longer than a second. It was the whole time that Sam was talking, you were.
Sam and I apologize.
That's all right. Like I said, if I was there, I'd slap you side your head.
So wake up, boy. Wake up.
But I did hear everything he said, though.
So he claims.
Hey, anyway,
funny.
it's been a pleasure, guys. I got to get out of here and get ready for this gig. So,
All right.
All right,
Have a good
Sam.
show tonight, man. Have a
Careful.
good one.
Have a good one, man.
all right, then. Y'all take
Give
care.
Carolyn a
All
hug
right,
for me.
Sam.
All right.
I will. All right,
All
then.
right.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Well, that
Bye.
wraps it up for us.
And next week, Gary, since the ones that we had penciled in,
Mm-hmm.
canceled. So Gary's gonna try to see if he can find someone. He said he'd take care of it. So
Yeah.
we'll see what.
That is correct. I just forgot about that.
We
So,
had
I figured you
Trey.
did. We said,
no,
well, we're
they
gonna tell you
they
I
can't.
am.
They actually canceled. They both have obligations this next week. They
Okay,
both
then.
have shows to do. So we're gonna try to fill it in with somebody, but we'll definitely keep everybody posted on what's in store for next week. So just keep your eyes and ears open.
Yeah, because
And-
when you said that I would say it, I'm like, I am.
I know. I was like, oh wait a minute. So we were scheduled to have Jay Lamont and Trey Balfour, but they have
Gigs.
some gigs, and that's more important. They need to get out there and make that money. So so anyway, we're gonna reschedule them. But if we come up with somebody for that slot, we'll let you know. We'll have all that posted for this week. So anyway, just have a great weekend and be safe, and we'll see you next Saturday on the Indie Live spot.
Ciao.
Good night. Good afternoon.
See
Bye.
you later. Bye.
Ciao.
All right.